Hello friends and my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. This video is part of the playlist CBSE Mathematics Class 7 following the textbook of author R.S. Aggarwal. This is a practice test paper 1 that I have prepared to test your skill and understanding of the chapter Exponents. So this paper has 10 questions that I have prepared from different sources, and there will be it is of duration 30 minutes and there are 10 questions. I will try to solve it in 30 minutes. I'm not sure if I can solve it. I will give a try. So I hope there are already 6 classes or 5 or 6 classes on the theory part on the chapter Exponents following the textbook of author R.S. Aggarwal. If you have not watched those videos on 6 classes, I highly suggest that you first watch those videos to have a good understanding of the chapter Exponents, and then you try to solve this practice paper 1. Probably I will come up with another 2 set of practice paper that will give a good coverage and practice on the chapter Exponents. So let's start solving the practice test paper 1. Okay, so I have the test paper on the left hand side, and on the right hand side I will solve the paper. Let's create a timer of 30 minutes. So let's say 150. If I do 150, yeah, it is roughly 28 minutes left. Okay, let's start solving the problems. There are 10 questions. As you can see, there are 10 questions. You can solve along with me. So where is the pen? Okay, so the first question says, if it is given, we have to, if 2 to the power n minus 5 multiplied by 6 to the power 2n minus 4 equals to 1 by 12 to the power 4 multiplied by 2. So the equation is given 2 to the power n minus 5 multiplied by 6 to the power 2n minus 4 equals to 1 by 12 to the power 4 multiplied by 2. Then we have to find the value of integer n. So n is the unknown. So clearly what we have to do is we have to create exponential form on both the sides where the base has to be same. As we can see, the n unknown is in the power. So the right hand side we have to express as a single exponential form, or maybe two exponential form, where one exponential form will have a base 2 and another one will have a base 6, as we can see on the left hand side. So we know that 12 to the power 4, 12 is 2 multiplied by 6, so this whole to the power 4, and we have multiplied by 2. Now this is nothing but 2 to the power 4 multiplied by 6 to the power 4 multiplied by 2. This is nothing but 1 by 2 to the power 4 multiplied by 6 to the power 4. Sorry for my bad handwriting, I will write it clearly. 2 to the power 4 multiplied by 6 to the power 4, and we know that this is 1 by 2 to the power 4, I mean 1 by 2 to the power 5 multiplied by 1 by 6 to the power 4. This is nothing but 2 to the power minus 5 multiplied by 6 to the power minus 4. Now I will not explain, since I have to solve it in 30 minutes, I will not explain the details of all the concepts that I am using in solving the problem. I hope you will understand once you have watched all the videos, class videos, previous 5 or 6 videos on the discussion. If you have watched them, it should be easy for you to understand how I am solving the problem. Okay, so now I will equate the power of 2 on both sides. So this implies if we equate the power of 2 on both sides, we get n minus 5 equals to minus 5. This implies n equals to minus 5 plus 5. This is 0. So the answer is choice D. Okay. Let's solve question number 2. Question number 2. Which of the following is not equal to 1? There are some exponential expressions given, and it is asked which of the choices the value is not equal to 1. Okay. Now, which is not equal to 1? It will take some time. Let's quickly see which one is not equal to 1. 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 square divided by 4, we can write 2 square, and 18 we can write 9 into 2, that is 3 square. I am doing it a little fast for the since I have to complete it in 30 minutes. So 18 is 9 into 2 and 9 is 3 square, and this is into 2. So this becomes 2 cube, 3 square, 2 cube and 3 square, and we can clearly see everything is getting cancelled. This is 1. So definitely A is not the choice. Let's see what is B. B is minus 2 cube multiplied by minus 2 4 divided by minus 2 7. So minus 2 cube into multiplied by minus 2 to the power 4, we know this is minus 2 to the power 4 plus 3, that is 7 divided by minus 2 7. We can clearly see that this is 1, since it is of the form A divided by A is always equals to 1, where A is non-zero. So this is 1. So definitely B is not a choice, the correct choice. We have to find the choice which is not equal to 1. What is C? 3 to the power 0 multiplied by 5 cube divided by 5 multiplied by 25. 3 to the power 0 is obviously 1. We have 5 cube, and this is 5 into 5 square, that is 5 cube. This is obviously 1. So we are left with choice D. This has to be not equals to 1. This has to be the correct choice, because we already saw that ABC are definitely ABC are equal to 1. ABC all are equal to 1. So definitely D is the correct choice. Even though I did not evaluate D, I am sure D is not equals to 1, since only one choice is correct. I mean, for this question, these are MCQ question. One we have to select one, and it is asked which of the choice is not equal to 1. Okay, let's solve question number 3. What is question number 3? The reciprocal of minus 1 by 4. The reciprocal of minus 1 by 4 to the power 3 is, okay, so the reciprocal means power minus 1. Now we know that this is minus 1 to the power 3 multiplied by minus 1, 3 multiplied by minus 1, this is minus 1 by 4 to the power minus 3, and we know that this is 4 minus 1 to the power 3. So minus, I'm sorry that I will not explain which concepts I am applying, because time is less. So minus 1 by 4 to the power minus 3, anyway I am trying my best. We know that A by B to the power minus m equals B by A to the power m. This concept I have applied. So now this is minus 4 cube, and this is minus 64. 4. So what is happening? The answer is choice D. Okay. Question number 4. Question number 4. Let's see. If this is again okay. So if it is given that 3 to the power 5 minus 3 to the power 4 minus 3 to the power cube equals k into minus 3 to the power cube. If this equation is given, from here we have to find what is k. Okay, now I will not try to evaluate all the exponential, the value of all the exponential, that is 3 to the power 5, 3 to the power 4, that will be extra time. I can see that there is a common 3 to the power 3. So I will straight away take 3 to the power 3 as common, I know, as a factor, and this will be 3 square minus 3 and minus 1 equals k multiplied by minus 3 cube. Now this implies 3 cube, and this is 9 minus 3 minus 1 equals k minus 3 cube. Now this implies 6 minus 4, that is 9 minus 4, that is 5, multiplied by 3 cube equals k multiplied by minus 3 cube. Now minus 3 whole to the power cube is nothing but negative of 3 cube. So I can, the negative I can say minus 1 multiplied by 3 cube. This I can say minus k multiplied by 3 cube. And now I will equate, since 5 multiplied by 3 cube equals to minus k multiplied by 3 cube, from here I can clearly say that 5 equals minus k, or this implies k equals minus 5. So k is minus 5, and the answer is choice C. Okay. While I am solving, you can pause the video and take a screenshot, or if possible, I will try to attach the link to the PDF version of both the test paper and my solution in the description below. Okay. So 5, the value of, so it's a kind of simplification problem. The value of minus 2 by 3 to raised to the power minus 1, and again raised to the power 3, and again raised to the power minus 1 is nothing but, we know, minus 2 by 3 raised to the power minus 1 multiplied by 3 multiplied by minus 1. This is minus 2 by 3 raised to the power 3. This is minus 2 raised to the power 3 and 3 cube. This is negative of 2 to the power 3 divided by 3 cube. This is minus 8 by 27 is the result. So the choice is D. The choice answer is D. Okay. Question number 6. Question number 6. If it is given that 7 raised to the power n multiplied by 3 raised to the power m multiplied by 2 raised to the power p equals to 648, then the value of n plus 2m plus 3p. So we have to find the exponents, that is powers n, p, n, m and p. So we have to definitely factorize. Clearly we can see that we have to factorize the right hand side number 648, as we have to factorize that so that we can see, we have to express that as a factor of 7, 3 and 2, and in powers of 7, 3 and 2. So let's quickly see what are the factors of 648. So 2, let's divide it by 2. We have 3, 2, 4. Okay, again let's divide by 2. We have 1, 6, 2. Okay, 3, 2, 4 and 2, 1, 6, 2. Okay, again 81. Okay, 3 is 27 and 3 is 9 and 3 is 3 and 3 is 1. So we see that 648 is nothing. If we do it, if we express 648 as prime factors, we get 2 multiplied 2 we have 3 times, so it will be 2 cubed, multiplied by 3 we are having 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 multiplied by 4. This is the prime factorization of the number 648. I hope I am right. I will quickly check it again. 3, 2, 4, 2, 1, 6, 2. Okay, 281. Okay, 3, 27. Okay, 3, 9, 3, 3. Okay, so this is this. So we can clearly now, since we have no 7 as a factor, clearly we can always write 2 cube 3, 4 and multiply it by 7 to the power 0. We know any number raised to the power 0 is 1. So we can write this. Now we will equate the powers of 2, 3 and 7 on both sides, and we will get that P equals 3, M equals 4 and N equals 0. So this implies now we have to find the value of N plus 2 M plus 3 P becomes N is 0 plus 2 into M, 2 into M is 4 plus 3 into P is 3. So this is 8 plus 9 equals 17 is the answer. So 17 is the result. So the answer is choice C. Okay, let's do question number 7. Approximately 10 minutes left. 7. The value of the following standard form number is. So the standard form number is given as, a number in standard form is given as 10 to the power 4 into 10 to the power 4 plus 3 into 10 to the power 3 plus 2 into 10 to the power square plus 7 into 10 to the power 10. And if you remember, as per the discussion, I have discussed this in my class videos, that I will see the maximum power of 10, that is 4. So I will clearly understand the number has 5 digits. I will make 5 boxes and I will write the powers of the 10 of the place values, and I will write the number digit associated with 10 to the power 4, that is 4, in the box below the 4, and 3 will come in the box 3, 2, 2 and 7. This is 1, 7. So this is 0. This should be 0. So the value of this following standard form number is 4, 3, 2, 7, 0. So the answer is choice B. Okay, let's do question number 8. Question number 8, fill in the blanks. Okay, we have fill in the blanks. A, the value of 21 cube multiplied by 10 to the power 5, 125 divided by 2 to the power 5 into 3 cube into 5, 8. 5 to the power 8. So we will have to break 21 as the factor of 3 and 7. So this will be 21 is 3 into 7. So 3 cube into 7 cube, and 10 to the power 5 means 2 into 5. So it will be 2 to the power 5 multiplied by 5 to the power 5, and for 125 we know it is 5 cube. Now 2 to the power 5 we have, this is 3 cube, and this is 5 to the power 8. So this becomes 3 cube cancels, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 5 cancels, 5 to the power 8 also cancels, because in the numerator we have 5 to the power 5 multiplied by 5 to the power 3, that is 5 to the power 8 cancels. So we are left with 7 cube, and this is nothing but 49 into 7, this is 63, and 28, 313 is the answer. Sorry, I think I did the multiplication wrong. 49 into 7 is 63, and 28 and 34. So 34 is the answer. Okay. B. Part B is the greater number between 2 to the power 9 and 9 to the power 3. Now in this kind of problem, it is convenient that you make the base, somehow make the base same, or you somehow make the exponent same, then you can compare. So I know that 2 to the power 9, I can write it as 2 to the power 3 whole to the power 3, and 9 is 9 cube, 9 to the power 3. Now this is, I know 2 to the power 8, 2 to the power 3 is 8, so this is 8 cube, and this is 9 cube. Now clearly I can say that since both the powers are same and the base are different, and the base 8 is less than 9, implies 8 to the power 3 is less than 9 cube. This implies that 2 to the power 9 is less than 9 cube. So the answer is, it is asking the greater number. The greater number is 9 to the power 3. Okay. B is done. C is the larger number. The large number in scientific notation is okay. The number given is 9, 4, 6, 0, and 30, again 30, again 30. So we first put the decimal point after the first digit from the left, that is 9, 4, 6, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then we see how many digits are there to the right hand side of the decimal point. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 digits. So we multiply with 10 to the power 12, since there are 12 digits to the right hand side, to the right of the decimal point. Now we ignore all the zeros at the extreme right of the decimal part. This becomes 9.46 multiplied by 10 to the power 12. This is the answer. Okay, let's do D. What is D? It's again solving. We are given 4 by 5 to the power, this is minus 2 or what? Can't see it properly. Yeah, this is minus 2. Okay, so 4 to the power 4 by 5 to the power minus 2 and whole to the power 3 divided by 5 by 4 x equals to 125. 125 I can write as 5 cube, and 64 is 4 to the power cube. So this implies 4 by 5 to the power minus 6 divided by 5 by 4 to the power x equals to 5 by 4 to the power cube. Now this implies 5 by 4 by 4 to the power 6 divided by 5 by 4 to the power x equals to 5 by 4 to the power cube. Okay. This implies 5 by 4. If we consider 6 is greater than x, then 5 by 4, 6 minus x equals to 5 by 4 to the power 3. This implies 6 minus x equals to 3. This implies x equals to 6 minus 3 equals to 3 is the answer. Okay. E, if n square is given, n square is 324, then what is n? Definitely this implies n, this is a square root problem, we have to find the square root of 324. So for that we have to find all the prime factors of 324. So let's quickly find all the prime factors of 324. This is 1, 62, this is 2, 81, this is 3, 27, this is 3, 9, 3, 1. So we see that 324 is, when we express it as a factors of prime, we get 2 square. We see that 2 into 2 multiplied by 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So we have to consider 1 from each pair of the primes. We have 1 pair, 1 pair, 1 pair. So we will consider 1, 2 from first pair, 1, 3 from the second pair, and 1, 3 from the third pair. And this is 2 multiplied by 9 equals to 18. So 18 is the n. So n is 18. Okay. Question number 9. The simplified value of this 3 reciprocal of 3 divided by 5 reciprocal whole to the power 4. So this is 1 by 3 divided by 1 by 5 whole to the power 4. So this is 1 by 3 multiplied by reciprocal of 1 by 5, that is 5, multiplied by 4. This is 5 by 3 whole to the power 4. So the answer is choice C. Okay. Let's see if we can do question 10. What is question 10? Oh God, there is so many questions. True or false? Okay. Let's see. A. Minus 3 by 5 whole to the power 100 equals to minus 3 whole to the power 100 divided by 5 whole to the power 100. This is equals to negative of, this is equals to base is negative but the power is even, so this is 3 to the power 100 divided by 5 to the power 100, and it is given that fine, this is equals to always minus 3, the negative will cancel out, so this is always, we can see, is equals to this. The numerator is negative of 3 to the power 100 and the denominator is negative of 5 to the power 100. So negative cancels out. So this is equal. So this is a true statement. What is B? If n greater than m, then if n greater than m, it is given that A by B, m divided by A by B, n. It is given that n is greater than m. N is greater than m in that we know from the laws of exponents that that is equal to, if m is less than n, this is 1 by a by b to the power n minus m. And okay, so this is reciprocal of, now 1 by something, 1 by x is nothing but reciprocal of x. So we can write it as this, and it's reciprocal, Now if you multiply, this is nothing but n into m multiplied by minus m. This is a by b, and minus of n by m. So this is a true statement. Okay. A. This is a true statement. B. Okay. Let's see C. X to the power 0 multiplied by x to the power 0 equals x to the power 0 divided by x to the power 0. So this implies 1 multiplied by 1 equals 1 divided by 1. This implies we know 1 equals to 1. This is a true statement. D. 2 to the power 3. Maybe the time is over, so I couldn't solve all the questions, but anyway I will solve it. 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 cube is saying that less than 125. Now for comparing this kind of numbers, we have on the left hand side exponential, on the right hand side it's a number. We have to make both the numbers in the exponential form, and then we have to compare the base and the exponents. Now the left hand side, we know 2 cube multiplied by 3 cube is nothing but 2 into 3 whole raised to the power cube. It is saying that 125. Now 125 we know that it is 5 cube. Now this implies it is saying that 6 cube is less than 5 cube, and this is true. Obviously, we have studied that when we compare two exponents where the powers are same, then we compare the base. Whichever base is greater, its value is greater. So this is a true statement. Sorry, 6 cube is less than. Sorry, this is a false statement. What I am doing? This is false. 6 cube. 6 is greater than 5. So this is false statement. E. 9 when added to itself 16 times gives the value of 9 to the power 4. 9 when added to itself 16 times. 9 when added to itself 16 times. 16 times gives 9 to the power 4. 16 times. 9 plus 9 plus 16 times. 9 plus 9, if when added to itself 16 times, is nothing but 9 is 9 multiplied by 16. So we know that A multiplied by B is nothing but we add A how many times? We add A B times. When we add A B times, then the value is A into B. So in this case, if you are adding 9 16 times, the value should be 9 cross 16. This is definitely not equals to 9 to the power 4. In fact, 9 to the power 4 is, what is 9 to the power 4? 9 into 9 into 9 into 9. So this is not equals to 9 to the power 4. So 9 into 16, 9 when added 16 times is 9 into 16. That is not equals to 9 to the power 4. Okay, let's see what is E. Okay, that was the last question. So I hope this set of questions will give you a good practice of applying your concepts and understanding on the chapter exponents. And it is so the idea is to solve this kind of conceptual problems in certain duration, which could be challenging. I couldn't solve it. I guess 2 questions were left. The time was over. Anyway, so every now and then you should practice solving, giving this kind of tests in a certain duration, 30 minutes, an hour, or an hour, so that you improve on your skill and you improve on applying how to apply your concept to solve a problem quickly. So I will possibly prepare another 2 sets of practice paper 2 and 3 on the chapter exponents. That will bring an end to the chapter exponents, and then I will move on to the chapter algebraic expressions. So thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.